Stretcher transport. Hello, everyone. In this lesson, we're going to explore stretcher transport. In many emergency rescue situations, ensuring the immediate care and safe transfer of casualties requires the use of stretchers. Placing the casualty on a stretcher can significantly reduce pain and prevent further injuries. Let's explore the types of commonly used stretchers. 1. Commonly used stretchers. During rescue operations, the types of commonly used stretchers encompass basket stretchers, scoop stretchers, spine boards, roll-up stretchers, folding stretchers, and improvised stretchers. Basket stretchers. These are ideal for moving casualties through debris or during high-altitude rescues. Scoop stretchers. These can be opened from both sides to gently scoop up the casualty, making them a common choice for spinal injuries and fractures. Spine boards. These are specifically designed for transporting casualties with spinal injuries. Roll-up stretchers. These are small, lightweight, and easy to store and carry. They're suitable for confined spaces, high-altitude operations, and other complex environments. Folding stretchers. These are small, lightweight, and easy to store and carry. Typically made of fabric or nylon, they provide good comfort and are suitable for transporting casualties in relatively flat environments. Improvised stretchers. These are a common emergency solution during rescues, usually made from locally available materials, such as 2 wooden sticks or bamboo poles, steel pipes, ropes, and blankets. 2. Making an improvised stretcher. Next, we will learn how to make an improvised stretcher. 1. Material preparation. The materials required for making an improvised stretcher include 2 steel pipes, a rope or a blanket. 2. Material check. Ensure safe environment and personal protection. Check the materials: steel pipes, intact; rope, intact; blanket, intact. If all of them are in good condition, proceed. 3. Making the improvised stretcher. 1. Using a rope to make an improvised stretcher. One person holds the 2 steel pipes parallel, shoulder width apart. Another person takes the rope, ties a double-8 knot at one end and secures it with a single knot. Place the loop of the double-8 knot on one steel pipe, then use wrap knots to tie the rope 7 times on each steel pipe. Secure the end with another double-8 knot and a single knot on the opposite steel pipe. After completing, adjust the rope spacing to tighten it. Indicate the completion of the operation. 2. Using a blanket to make an improvised stretcher. Spread out the blanket, place one steel pipe at about 1/3 of the blanket. Fold one side of the blanket over to cover the steel pipe. Place the second steel pipe to press down the folded blanket. The distance between the 2 steel pipes should be about 50 centimeters. Fold over the excess blanket and the remaining side in turn. Then, tidy up the excess blanket. Ensure the steel pipes are tightly wrapped in the blanket. Indicate the completion of the operation. 3. Stretcher transport. Stretcher transport requires 3 or more people. The procedure is as follows. 1. 3 rescuers kneel on one knee beside the casualty, each placing their arms under the casualty's shoulder and back, waist and hips, and legs, then simultaneously lift, keeping the casualty's body horizontal to avoid twisting. 2. During the lifting, walking, and lowering process, a 4th person or one of the 3 rescuers acts as the commander to issue commands. 3. Upon command, all 3 rescuers lift the casualty's shoulder and back, waist and hips, and legs, step forward simultaneously, and place the casualty on a hardboard stretcher. If there is or is suspected cervical spine injury, an additional person should be responsible for traction and stabilizing the head and neck, ensuring no forward flexion, backward extension, lateral movement, or rotation of the head and neck. The 3 rescuers must coordinate to lift the casualty smoothly and place them on the stretcher simultaneously. 4. Secure the stretcher's safety straps. 5. 2 rescuers carry the stretcher, with one staying beside the casualty to monitor their condition. The carrier should walk in a staggered manner. For example, when the front carrier steps forward with the left foot, the rear carrier steps forward with the right foot. When going uphill, the casualty's head should be in front. When going downhill, the head should be at the back. Continuously monitor the casualty's condition. Finally, let's recap what we've covered today. In this lesson, we've learned about the types of commonly used stretchers, the methods to make an improvised stretcher, and the techniques of stretcher transport. When making an improvised stretcher from available materials, it is crucial to ensure that the stretcher is sturdy. When transporting a casualty using a stretcher, choose the appropriate type of stretcher based on the nature of the injuries to minimize further harm.